YouTube, is the Ulster here. Now, good news for myself, and that is that I'm treating myself for a lovely ride on this Rocket 3. I've been waiting to ride this bike for literally 2 years, but due to COVID and all the other bits and pieces going around in my life, I just couldn't get the chance really. Yeah, so the idea of this bike here is I need something like this in my life. I need to start slowing down and enjoy it with my missus. Oh, love this bike. Actually, you know, this is the first, so okay, so my apologies. Right, so this is the Rocket 3, it's a GT, it's not the R. It's the R I actually want, but with that said, I am loving the GT, absolutely loving the GT. The thing I could say, which is a bit annoying, and that's my main beam light keep going on, and that's because I keep flicking it on. But other than that, this bike here is pucker. Burbles on this is naughty. Okay, let's do some. The overruns on here, it's entertaining, just put it that way. Bubbles. Oh, it's one of these bikes, you know, you can't stop giggling. Okay, let's have a look what's going on here. Okay, so that's the Rocket 3 GT. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm not going to give you any specs and quotes and things like that, because it's ready. There's loads of information on the internet, and that's one of the reasons why it's kind of leverage to this bike, because love the coverage on the YouTube stuff. People have so much lovely write-ups on it. This GT version though, it outmeet my expectations, to be quite honest. The torque on this bike, you could get yourself in serious trouble. At the same time, you can save yourself some serious trouble just by accelerating. Oh dear. That's a close one for that car there. Just going to try the rear brakes. Oh wow, did you hear that? Rear brakes works. apologies for the wind. It's quite a windy day today. The forecast is not going to rain, but we've got some sacrifices, and that's the wind. I'm going back to the bike now. God, it is such a lovely bike. Such a lovely bike. I'm telling you, the finish on this is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, that my voice is just changing to a very high pitch because of how excited I am. Anyway, so no, the finish on this bike is, oh, it's amazing. You could actually ride all day with first gear on here. You don't really need to change. Right, so I'm going on this road here is because it's a kind of a good test to test my coccyx. Now, this is a very lumpy road, as you can hear by my voice. I wish this car wasn't there though. Woohoo! That's test number 2. I know he's doing a lot of cat steering on this bike. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Let's do this again. So I'm just taking it easy now, and I'm totally enjoying my ride on this lovely Rocket Free GT. In my last video you see me say that I feel like a badass every time I ride on my bike with the change of the exhaust system. Well, riding this bike here, you feel like a god, absolutely god. In the forward position as well, I'm checking the forward position. Wow, so my verdict on this bike, I absolutely love it. It's hard decision for the Ducati Diavel or this. Both are beautiful bikes. This bike is just like, it's a rocket, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? It is a rocket. The Diavel has got more characteristic. But with that said, this bike here, it's just a cruiser. You could do a little bit of filtering on here as well. There you go. test one of these bikes before, get yourself down into a Triumph dealership right now. You won't regret it. It's awesome, this bike. Absolutely awesome. But it's an awesome bike. Not two ways about it. Okay, so this is the Ulster. Hopefully you should hear some more about what's going on with my life. And hopefully I should make a decision. Gears is ultra smooth to get in.